So, the Creality K1, this thing right here, is it a good printer? Does it have good print speeds? How about good print quality? Should you even pick one of these things up? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about. Hi, my name's Liam, and yes, this is a ruler. But we're not here to talk about rulers. We're here to talk about this, the Creality K1. And we're going to talk about whether or not it's a good printer and whether or not you should get one. Now, I like this printer, but I didn't like it when I first got it. So I have a little story to tell you. So when I got this printer, it was really nice when it got here. It came in a box, and this printer is like $500 or something. But it got here, I pulled it out of the box, and I unscrewed some screws, very easy, turned it on, and it instantly started doing its own auto bed leveling. And then after that, I sent my first print to it, which was a Benchy to test everything. And the Benchy came off really nice. It was actually really good quality. It came off really fast. But after that, everything went downhill. Instead of getting good quality, I was getting bad quality. And the printer was having so many problems. It was having software problems. Like I kept getting errors every time I tried to print something. And if I didn't have errors, the nozzle was getting clogged. But it had an update that but soon after that it got an update. So it had the update and then I had like no more error. So that was nice. So that was all fixed. But I was still getting clogs. So I'd print something and it would come off. And then I'd go print something else and it would be clogged. And it took me forever to get it to be unclogged. And I tried changing nozzles and took the whole head apart to try to figure out what was going on, to try to figure out why it kept clogging. Didn't have any success until I got the updated nozzle. If you don't know what that is, I'll probably put a picture on the screen right there. And it's basically how the nozzle is in there. It's the nozzle, and there's like a open area, and then a little plastic tube above that where you feed the filament in. It was getting caught instead of going in the nozzle. Excuse me. It was getting caught on the nozzle, and then it would melt and it would get stuck and all that problem. I put that in the new nozzle, and that has it's fully enclosed. You put it in, and there's a tube that goes all the way up to the gears. And after that, it got clogged once after that, but other than that, it didn't get clogged, and it's been working just fine. But then I still had print quality. It wasn't giving me good print quality. So we're going to talk about that in a second. So I'm saying if you do get one of these printers, don't just get the printer, get the improved nozzle, unless they made it to where it comes with this. But just get the updated nozzle and instantly change it out. It'll work better. Also, just my own personal opinion, the bed, I don't like the flat beds, where you have to use the glue. So just get yourself a textured bed, and that's basically it. But now we're going to talk about print quality. This machine has really nice print quality, such as if you've seen my short for this, it's got nice print quality, if you can see it. Like really nice and smooth. And here's some of the things I printed with it, such as my latest project, the Tron disc, and the Iron Man helmet I'm working on over here. Obviously it's been smoothed down, but it was pretty smooth when I got it off the printer. And Thor's hammer back there. This one you can see the pretty nice quality coming off. Obviously, you could still see the layer lines. Don't mind the white stuff that's not part of the print. But it's pretty smooth. But after I fixed the nozzle, it wasn't giving me any of that good quality. It was like sloppy and straining and like bubbles. So I thought maybe the filament was getting moisture. But I keep my filament in plastic bags and I keep them sealed nice and tight to not let air in. But what it actually was my slicing software. I think I was using the Kira slicing software, which works perfectly fine for my Elegoo, which is over there on the floor. But it works perfectly fine for that printer, but it wasn't working for this because the K1 wasn't registered in. So we had to build our own printer. So that's where the problems were coming from. I switched to a new slicing software, Orca Slicer, and then I sent my first print and perfect quality. I don't have that print. It got broken and is in the trash or somewhere. But after that, I started getting perfect print quality, and things were coming out really nice and smooth, and I was getting good quality. And then after that, this became my number one printer. I started printing everything on this thing. My sad little Elegoo. I'm so sorry. But it does have good print quality. So if you want a printer with good print quality, I'd recommend using Orca Slicer if you're going to get this printer, and switching out the nozzle, like I said before. But is this a good printer that I would recommend for you? That is why you are here. That is just my personal experience. I have watched other people's videos and done my own research, and people have had problems with it and don't really like it. I didn't like it when I first got it because I had so many problems with it. But I've had this printer for like almost a year now, and since I fixed it and updated everything, it's working just fine, getting great print quality. Like I said, I'm printing everything on this. This is my number one printer. So, if you want it from me, I would say yes. If you want this printer, if you're looking at getting this printer, yes. Like right now, it's the end of the year's coming up. Things are on good sales. This Black Friday will be coming soon, probably. I don't remember. But this could be on a good sale, so now would be the time to look at getting this. And if you are, just get the updated nozzle and use Orca or a slicer that's not Kira, because Kira it don't work for this printer. This printer don't like that. So if you do those things, this printer works perfectly. And I tell you right now, if you think you're going to get this printer and it's going to be nice and you can put next to your bed and you're going to sleep through the night with a 24-hour print, you're lying to yourself. This thing loud. This thing very loud. Like, if you print something and you sleep in the same room as it, you might not be able to fall asleep. Unless you have some big machine running in your room anyways, then you might be fine. But not a printer for your bedroom if you want to sleep at night. I have slept with the printer running, but that's me. Noise doesn't really bother me all that much when I'm sleeping. I don't sleep that great anyway, so, you know. So if you want this printer, yes, you can get it. Updated nozzle, and if you want to not deal with glue, get the textured bed. Try to use Orca Slicer or something like that for this printer, and link for this is in the description. Also with the Orca Slicer subscription. The link for Orca Slicer is in the description as well. And I don't know what's left to say. I mean, I had problems with it. I fixed it. Works perfectly now. My favorite printer right now. So I think that's enough. Like, if you made it here, you know you should get one. I like it. Just fix it. Yeah. So yeah, we done with this video. If you like this video, leave a like if you want, and if you want, you can leave you can push the subscribe button down there too. And that's it. Maybe go pick up this printer for yourself. Yeah. And thanks for watching. And peace out and all that stuff. And have a good day. So yeah.